Nein, 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 weg, 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 weg mit dir. Ja, noch hier? Ja, ist sie. Prima. Oh, da.
Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. Phoenix, hör auf. No wonder guys melted mush in front of this girl. Phoenix, sie ist 16.
Hey, Regina. That costume's yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
You know, the lion she told us about.
Oh, the one that someone killed. Okay. Oh, das Kostüm ist weg. Ich dachte, ich präsentiere es jetzt nochmal. Ist er vielleicht hier jetzt? Was sagst du denn zu Acro?
Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today?
Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him.
I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze.
The
Trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat.
That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina, but Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Vielleicht unterhalten? Ah ja, tatsächlich. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right, my dad killed him.
Why?
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth, you know. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
Yeah, I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Maybe they were just fucking terrified. Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during the practice.
Regina, everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Wahrscheinlich hat er den dann... Oh, wie man das mit Hunden macht, wenn die Leute beißen, in Amerika zumindest. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, ob ist das in Deutschland auch so? In Amerika ist es, glaube ich, so, wenn ein Hund irgendwie jemanden beißt, dann wird der, glaube ich, oft eingeschläfert, deswegen. Wahrscheinlich hat der Vater den Löwen dann abgeknallt, um zu verhindern, dass vielleicht nochmal passiert. Poor thing. Leon, the animal show's lion, shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. Sonst habe ich jetzt nichts mehr für sie, oder? Nee, ich glaube nicht. Dann... Mal eben, ich gehe jetzt wieder alle Räume durch. Hier ist keiner. Weil sonst wüsste ich jetzt wieder nichts. Oh.
Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to the bistro du Cirque. I'm at the cafeteria.
Das ist also doch Mo.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster.
My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce.
Ich möchte nichts über diese spezielle Soße wissen, ja.
They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Warum ist denn das jetzt verfügbar? Ja, okay.
Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you?
Like how he was adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown.
Ja, bitte, bitte.
I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
Alles kann besser sein, als dass du weiter ein Clown bist.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
Whoa.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy, you know? What is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
It must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Ding, ding, ding. Correctamundo.
Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seems a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh? So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. We're big pains for a reason.
6 months ago. Oh. Ich habe so meine Idee schon. Aber wenn die richtig ist, sollten wir erstmal mehr über den Accident hören. Und ich nehme an, dafür sollten wir nochmal mit Acro reden. Der hat ja auch einen Sidelog. Wo ist er denn? Ich meine, wenn man das einfach mal zusammen kombiniert. Acro hat nicht zugegeben, dass er bei seinem Akrobatentraining verletzt wurde, und Regina hat erzählt, dass vor 6 Monaten jemand vom Löwen gebissen wurde. Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass das zusammenhängt. I have to ask you, how were you injured?
I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice.
An accident during practice?
Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries.
He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Moment. Ah, da. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Okay. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going.
You're saying that I was attacked by a lion?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit.
Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battle the lion.
You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion?
Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Naja, da war sonst nur sie, oder? Oh, das war wohl nicht richtig. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, nein.
You mind if I ask one question first?
Go ahead, what do you want to know?
Why would I possibly battle the king of the jungle for something like that?
I must be going in the wrong direction.
Mr. Nick, if you push yourself any more, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again.
Oh, I've made too many mistakes.
Oh Gott, ich hatte gerade Angst, dass ich jetzt Game Over gehe und alles nochmal machen darf, weil ich vergessen habe, mal wieder zu speichern. Holy shit. Aber offenbar kriegt man erstmal nur eine Warnung. Boah, jetzt habe ich mich echt voll erschrocken. Ich dachte schon, ich muss jetzt alles Mögliche nochmal machen. Gut, aber das heißt, dann kann ich das doch noch nicht machen. Moment. Ich kann ja zumindest mal den Löwen präsentieren. Gucken, was er dazu sagt. Nein, das ist der Affe. Okay, gar nichts. Dann... Vielleicht ihm mal den Löwen präsentieren? Wo ist er denn? Da. irritiert mich ein bisschen, dass er nicht bei Profiles ist. Okay, auch nicht. Was ist mit Max? Oh, ist er jetzt nicht da?
They must have taken Max in for questioning again.
There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway.
You're right, I guess. Let's go then.
Na gut, das heißt wenigstens, dass wir uns nicht mit ihm aufhalten müssen. Ihm hatte ich das jetzt... Ja, ihm hatte ich das präsentiert. Bei dir macht es ja eigentlich keinen Sinn. Sie hat ja schon mal Leon als Auswahl hier unter Talk. Also gäbe es da keinen Grund, ihr den nochmal zu präsentieren, um sie darüber reden zu lassen, wenn sie das Tier als Gesprächsoption hat. Vielleicht Mo? Oder ich probiere doch mal Mo's Cyclop. Vielleicht kann ich das ja doch schon. Moment, was hat er gesagt? Er war verantwortlich, alle Tiere hier zu benennen.
You named Money the monkey and Regent Regina's tiger?
Guilty as charged. But Leon got his name from the ringmaster.
Really?
He always said keep names simple and easy to associate.
Nick's name is easy to associate, right?
I always told Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm Lion.
Nein.
But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself. That name is awful.
Ganz genau. Gut, dann habe ich mich vielleicht vertan. Ich probiere es doch mal. Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, dass ich erst von Acro was über den Unfall erfahren muss. Aber vielleicht, okay, er hat auch nur einen Log weniger. Vielleicht erfahre ich von ihm was ich dann bei Acro benutzen kann. Probieren wir es mal so rum. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Okay, sieht ja bisher gut aus. Das kann ich. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you...
Okay, sieht gut aus.
I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed it, Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? Ich kann mir jetzt nur ihn vorstellen. It must have been Acro, right?
How do you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
Oh, ich krieg ein bisschen Energie wieder. Puh.
Just like you said, accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Das kann aber ja nicht Acro sein. Ich dachte, Acro wurde gebissen.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital.
Moment. Acro hat gesagt, er ist zum Krankenhaus gegangen. Vielleicht war das doch nicht für Rehabilitation.
And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see.
How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well, that's depressing.
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bad. Fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident.
Wahrscheinlich wollte er Regina beeindrucken.
I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. It was smiling.
He? You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
Holy shit.
Some sick grin.
No way. It's possible.
A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Chaka 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 chaka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Achoo!
Nice, what a wonderful sneeze.
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Ja, dann kannst du ja gleich hier bleiben.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper.
Bat?
From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh?
Gehen wir doch mal zu Acro. Was hast du zu dem zu sagen? Nichts. Gut, gehen wir mal zu Acro. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir genug, um seinen Cyclock zu brechen. Mr. Wright, back again, I see.
Well, he did say I'll be back.
Wait, or was that someone else? Ja, das war der scheiß Terminator. We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Indeed we will. Und immerhin habe ich jetzt doch wieder ein bisschen Energie. Aber ich glaube, ich weiß schon genau, was ich auswählen muss. Das erste war ja eh schon richtig. About the wheelchair, das hatte ich ja vorhin schon. Are you really telling me the practice accident was the cause of your injury? Because it was actually this. Leon, 6 months ago you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an actor, but I'm not an animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Hatten wir ja gerade schon. Maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, so let me rephrase that as battle the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Your brother. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that is how you got that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. A slip of the tongue?
Anyways, they were an incredible team cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last Cyclock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Well, that's easy. Das wäre dann wohl sie. Regina, you always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her, saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. Huh. It wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Maybe I overdid it again, but if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... It's proof that we had it out for Regina all along. Naja, ich meine, sie hat gesagt, sie hat bei ihm das Essen gebracht und danach war das in ihrer Tasche. Dann muss es ja wohl er gewesen sein. This... Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
That is right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
Oh? My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare.
If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. It's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too, but that lion was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out. To the movies.
Poor Bat.
When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that is how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that is the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross. It's covered in blood.
This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously.
Oh.
When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick.
I know, Mo said the same thing.
What do you think it all means?
I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh, no. Miss Von Karma?
I've already heard everything.
So hand over the scarf.
But the scarf is evident in the trial.
That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Acro, a witness?
Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
This is all beginning to come together now. Or is it? To be continued. Na, ist ein guter Zeitpunkt. Kurz vor 10. Dann speichern wir mal und können uns nächstes Mal direkt wieder ins... Lass mich raten, jetzt pausierst du, ja. Ja, ich habe überlegt, noch ein bisschen weiterzumachen, aber ich meine, es ist fast 10 und wenn ich jetzt mich wieder ins Gericht stürze, müssen wir da wieder mittendrin aufhören und eine Woche warten. Das ist auch irgendwie doof. Ist eigentlich ein guter Punkt, jetzt aufzuhören und dann können wir frisch ins Gerichtsverfahren einsteigen, ohne da irgendwie unterbrochen zu werden und können dann schön, ja, ordentlich alles nachvollziehen nächstes Mal. Also würde ich dann mal sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal und gute Nacht noch und so. Und ich muss jetzt ganz dringend pinkeln. Tschüss.